Welcome back, guys. This is another video for our deck profile today at Shreveport, Louisiana. I got our fine second place winner right here. You want to introduce yourself, man?
Yeah, man. My name is Jay. This is my first ever top, so I'm pretty excited.
Oh, congratulations,
Yeah,
man.
man.
What do you play today?
I was bringing Shanks today, so I have more of a kind of a control build here that I feel like is really good into GP Luffy, and then also pretty good into like your Luccis and even Bello Betties, things that are like playing the counter GP Luffy.
How'd you play? How many GP Luffys you played?
I played two GP Luffys, won both of those. The only matchup I lost was the matchup I was trying to avoid, which was Blackbeard. Played him in the second to last round, and it was closer than honestly I thought it would have been, but he's still just, he played it well. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Just one for today?
Just one Blackbeard today. That was the only loss. Yep.
Let's get into deck profile, man.
Yeah, man. So we'll start off with the 2Ks. We're running 4 Otamas, pretty typical, especially when you're trying to run the control package to reduce power. 3 Hongos, same thing. They're just really good. These Hongos especially are really good against the GP Luffy to play out early. That way, like, they can sit there, and then when they play their, like, 7K power cards on curve with, like, a Beckman or, spoiler alert, I run Newgates, like, you can get them on curve with that. And then they can play the green Zoro, but you can leader ability and then usually give them a 2K to get out of it if you want to. And then just the Tony Choppers, just great value cards for 2Ks. So that's
ridiculous 6K blocker, man, honestly.
Yeah, great. It put in a lot of work against, I played one in Nail today, and I won the dice roll, so I made them go second, but all their curve is even. So basically what they would do is they would like just put one Don on lead, swing, and then play their card, but since I had the Tony Chopper out there, I just got to leader ability block for like 3 turns in a row, and ended up probably winning me the game because I would save resources in hand.
That's what's up. Okay, bet.
Yeah, that's our 2Ks. And then we have 4 of the Uda Searchers. Pretty necessary, I'd say, in the control build because you really want to see your Beckmans are really good. In a lot of these matchups, you want to see your Lucky Roos, especially like in Lucci. We played 2 Luccis. It's really good in that because they have to play something to KO something usually, so you're just getting really good value out of it. We run 4 Building Snakes. Once again, I'll run a control package. Okay. So same thing with these, like getting these out there early against GP Luffy. That way on curve, you can just start popping things. It feels really good. We run 4 Lucky Roo. I feel like once again, like right now, it's just, I knew, like I said, there'd be a bunch of, obviously GP Luffy and then the decks that counter it. So Lucci, Bello Betty, even Lim, like he's just
Did you run into any Bello Betties today?
No Bello Betties. I avoided them all. But it put in a lot of work against the Lucci. I played 2 Luccis today. Put in a lot of work. And then we run 4 Marco. Same thing, just like the value into Lucci especially is great. You can pop those little Uda minusers, the Rebecca blockers. And so annoying. It gives you a chance. Like the only reason I even had a chance against Blackbeard was I got a Marco out early. And both times he KO'd him, I was able to pitch an event, bring him back. And so he's sticky. He's a good like board presence. He gets those low costs. And with the Building Snake, you can get 6Ks, right?
Yeah.
So it's pretty good. So I'll just move these to the side.
You good?
And then we'll get into our top end. So of course we run 4 Beckman. I mean, card's just great. Trash is 6Ks.
It's such a great card, man.
Yeah, it's an amazing card. I chose to go 3 Newgates, which I was a little worried that maybe 3 was too much. But like I said, built it to beat GP. And getting one of these bad boys to stick, especially if you have one of the reducers. Because even the Hongo puts those 7Ks at -2, which puts it in range, right? And then if you can get him to stick and play a Rayleigh out behind it, I mean, you're just sitting pretty, dude. 4 Rayleigh. I mean, he's just probably the best card in the deck. Best card in the deck. What can you say? We ran 3 of the Rush Shanks and then 1 Bomb Shanks, which I did not play today, but I still would not cut it because there was a few matchups, where especially I played 1 Bonnie where I was like waiting for the 10-drop Dofi that never came, or to answer the Tenzon in like Lucci that also never came. But I think in both of those matchups, I had it in hand and had the option, so it just kind of gave me like a security blanket there. So yeah.
All right. Good. And overall today, how did you feel, and what were your matchups today?
So I ran against 2 GP Luffy, 2 Luccis, and this is, I'll show you the events real quick. I'll show you the...
Oh, shit, I forgot about that, yeah.
Yeah, dude. The MVP in the Lucci matchups, I chose to run 3 Redhawks. I literally decided on this Thursday.
Oh, last minute change?
Yeah, last minute
Oh,
change.
good.
And there was a Lucci matchup where things were getting a little dicey, but I had rallied his jack the turn before and made it a 5K. And I think he just kind of forgot that Red Hawk was a card, and I was able to leader ability and pop the jack with
oh
Red
my
Hawk.
God, dude.
And we were off to the races at that point. 2-0 cost events just kind of helped filter out bricks, and then 2 divine departures. This card actually was really good today. In one of the GP Luffy matchups, I had the second curve, and I just played it on curve to answer a Sanji put-in. And then I even used it to kill a 4-cost Kuzan in one of the Lucci matchups just to like close out the game. It was the only removal I had, but it was, if I let that Kuzan stick around, you never know when a Lucci can climb back in the game. But yeah, that's the deck, dude.
So again,
All control.
all control. Man, overall, how, would you bring this deck into OP11? Or where are you going to play into OP11?
I'm probably going to pivot in OP11 to either blue-purple or just Plouffe. I played Plouffe a lot in OP10, so I just kind of love that deck. Shanks is a deck that I have plenty of reps on, but I just felt like it was the control variant was like a good choice into the current meta with the GP Luffy's and then the decks that counter it. Like I said, I think every deck kind of has a counter right now, but Blackbeard's kind of at a minimum, which is this deck's counter with GP Luffy having such a good matchup into it. So I just thought it gave me the best matchup spread overall, and I think it panned out because, like I said, I played the one and we lost it, but other than that, dude, the deck played very well. So.
Dude, you hear a serve and you served it up, man.
That's right,
For
dude.
sure. I appreciate your time, man, and congratulations on the win.
Thanks, man.